Mauricio Shogun Rua and Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, those are two guys that I would love to watch fight for years to come.
Yeah.
For years to come. Like, I pretty much spent my whole life as an MMA fan watching Mauricio Shogun and the Nogueira brothers, you know, and those guys from that era. So right now in his last 3 fights, if you look at Shogun, he's fought Paul Craig to a decision.
Yep.
He beat Tyson Pedro by knockout in round 3, and then he lost to Anthony Smith, like we just said, world title challenger, by knockout in round 1.
Yeah.
So those last 3 fights there, only one of them was, you know, bad for him. If you want to go even before that, he has 3 fights, a 3-fight win streak even before that.
Yeah. Well, the last fight, I mean, he did beat Nogueira already.
Yes.
He beat him in a decision back in 2015. So this is a rematch of a fight that already happened. And for me, you know, it's one of those things, like, I'm glad it's 2 legends going at it, and they're not putting, like, Lil Nog in against someone that's going to kill him. They're not putting Rua in against somebody that's going to kill him.
No, and I like that. I like that.
So
this is a well-matched fight, you know. If you look at Nogueira in his last few fights, he lost to Ryan Spann. Ryan Spann's a monster by uppercut at 2 minutes and 7 seconds in the first round. He also lost to Sam Alvey, or he beat Sam Alvey, sorry. Sam Alvey's his most recent victory. That was May of last year. And he beat him with punches in round 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, but he's been up and down, but he's been fighting tough guys like Ryan Bader.
This is actually his 3rd fight versus Rua. I should have probably said that because they fought before in Pride.
Pride, a long time ago.
Rua beat him in Pride as well, but that was another decision win. So, it's going to be a fun little fight there. I mean, there's history, you know. He's trying to get back on the horse there and get a win versus Rua.
Yeah.
Which
he really needs. He really needs to get back out there and get a win. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. I think that Rua's going to go out there and he's going to win another decision.
See, at 44 years old, that's how old Lil Nog is.
Yeah.
44. Rua's only 38, which is old for him in terms of fight years because he's been doing it forever.
He's been doing it for what, 30, almost 40 or 20 years at this point?
Yeah. And then you look, you know, Lil Nog hasn't fought since May of 2019. And it's just one of those ones that are tough, man. He has 4 knockout losses.
Yep.
I think his age, because he hasn't looked really that great.
No.
In any of those later fights that he's had.
He's a guy that I feel like needs to be done.
Yeah, he should definitely do it. I think what's going to happen in this fight is Rua's going to actually knock him out this time. Rua's going to win the 3rd fight, but I think he's going to put it away this time. It's not going to be a decision win. I think Lil Nog's just too old.
I mean, he's still got the power, I would say. You know,
I think he's got the power to do it.
Maybe he does. We'll see. I think he's still got the power, but he was always known for being able to get good power behind those hands.
Yeah, and even if he doesn't knock him out clean, like in a shot or something, I think he'll be able to pummel Rua.
He can use those leg kicks.
Rua, but pummel Nog.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that if he goes back to those old leg kicks that he used to use, he has the ability to keep Nogueira away. And the older you get, the harder it is to take someone down to the ground. Your body gets stiff, and that would be Nogueira's advantage, would be on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think Rua's going to want to go there with him.
No. I think that
Rua
could comfortably hang with him.
Yeah.
But why risk it?
Exactly. There's no point.
Your advantage, I believe, and you believe, is on the feet.
Yeah.
So how did you pick it?
I've got Rua by knockout in round 1.
All right.
I just don't know that Lil Nog's going to be able to hang in there.
I got by decision. You got knockout.
Yep. That's another one we picked the same, but different method.